So boom. So in the journey towards success, there's some things that a lot of people happen to overlook. And those two things are: one, self-discipline; two, accountability. So in my goal in becoming the greatest comedian of all time, I have to hold myself to a standard and not settle for less, right? So I had to come up with different, forms of self-discipline. Because this year, what I plan on doing is every single day, I'm going to have 5 different goals, 5 different tasks that I must accomplish, or else there will be a penalty by the end of the day. So I was thinking about what form of disciplinary action could I give myself on a consistent basis. If I do not reach my mark, I must hold myself accountable. So I remember I was, scrolling through the internet, looking through different things, and I came across the video from Ray Lewis, the old linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens, two-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl 35 MVP, and first ballot Hall of Famer. And he had this story about when he was growing up, his mother was a victim of domestic abuse, right? But Ray was far too young to defend his mother's honor. So, in an effort to get to the point where he could defend her, what he did was got himself a deck of cards. 54 cards in total. He says he wears number 52 because the deck of cards has 52 cards in it. Well, then you'd have to remove the jokers. But in his case, he had all 54 cards. And what he does is he would shuffle them. I've never been one of those gambler people who could just take both the cards and then shuffle it like that. That never been me. I shuffle this way. So if y'all got a problem with my shuffling skills, listen, make your location public. I will pull up. I don't need the Rumble app. Just let me know where you at, and we can fight. We can shakes. But of course, that's not what the video is about, right? So after you get yourself deck of cards, 54 cards. These are gold, by the way. My brother's cards, the unchiseled ones. But of course, you just draw. Whatever you draw, you do push-ups equivalent to the number that is there. But of course, this is a jack. So this is how it works. Between 1 to 10, you do whatever, it is that you pull. Jacks, queens, kings, you do 10 push-ups. Ace, you do 25. A joker, you do 50, right? So since I have 5 tasks to accomplish daily, if I achieve all 5, I don't got to draw any cards. In fact, there's no push-up penalty. If I accomplish 4 of 5, I have to draw 10. If I accomplish 3 of 5, I have to draw 20. If I accomplish 2 of 5, I gotta draw 30. 1 of 5, 40. If I do none, I gotta draw the entire deck. Last night, on the 3rd of January, I accomplished 3 out of 5 of my daily goals. So I had to draw 20. As you saw on my story, I posted this. So, what I'm going to do moving forward, just so you guys also can see it as well, the days in which I do not, accomplish all of those goals, I'll post it on my Instagram story so you can see I drew this many cards. I'll have it there, and you can do the math yourself and see how many push-ups I had to do. 138 is what I had to do last night. Now, I'm a fan of working out. I'm a very fit individual. The chiseled in the Chiseled Adonis has a meaning behind it. But of course, it's not, I gotta finish with push-ups. It's easy. There's a difference. If you're going to sleep at like 1 a.m., you're completely exhausted from the entire day. The last thing you want to do is to be pushing the floor because you did not accomplish your goals. So, in your own personal journeys, in your own personal growth, and whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, perhaps this is a method you can adopt yourself. And it doesn't have to only be push-ups. It could be squats. It could be something else. You just attribute the drawing of the cards and the randomness of what you can draw to whatever it is as a form of self-discipline. Because you got to hold yourself to a standard. You can't say you're trying to achieve these goals and you're not over here, being accountable for you, or I should say you're not being accountable for not achieving your daily task. Now, if I was, and on top of that, you got to make sure you go card by card, because if you mess around and just draw 20, immediately you're going to feel like you're going to be pushing the floor all day. So what I do is I drew, like yesterday, I think the first one I drew was like a jack. Did my 10, inhaled, exhaled after like 5 seconds, drew again. I think it was like a 7 or something like that. You saw it in the photo. But every single day, if I do not achieve my task, This is what I'm going to be doing. And for the month of February, most likely, the Chiseled Adonis challenge, which I have to bring back, it will be the drawing of the cards, I guess 20 cards daily. It could be anything. All right. Luckily, last night, I ain't draw no jokers. I ain't draw no ace. But when I looked at the next 4 cards, there was 2 aces and 1 joker. So the luck of the draw, I was able to dodge, 100 push-ups in one sitting. Ultimately, I did 138. But imagine, had I not the last 4 cards, I got rid of that, which was probably like a total of maybe 20 or 24, something like that. It would have been 100 on top of that. So it's something to keep yourself, on point. And with the goals that you set daily, it can't be just wash the dishes, mop this one square on the ceramic tiles, brush my teeth. It could be something small, but it can't just be something that you don't accomplish every day. It got to be something where you're making yourself better, just to hold yourself accountable and share your growth, or I should say share your task and the disciplinary action that you would get for not achieving your task with a friend. So your friend can hold you accountable as well. And y'all both grow as the year goes, because this is day number 4 in 2020. By day 365, you want to be in a better position than you were when you started the year. Even if in the event professionally or emotionally or financially you didn't take a step forward, you would have taken a step forward somewhere else. And also, this builds work ethic because you hold yourself to a standard. This is what sets the foundation in your growth. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And you're going to be able to see it on my story moving forward if I do not achieve my task. I guess at the conclusion of every single day, I'll give you guys an update whether I achieved everything that I wanted to do or I did not. Hell, I might as well start taking a photo of my daily task in the morning and then give you some at the end to show you if I achieved it or not. I'm gonna start checking it off. I got like this small chalkboard. I'm trying something this year with vision boards. I've never really been a vision board guy, but I said I'll try different things. It's 2020, new decade. I'm trying to be the greatest comedian of all time. The only way to get there is to start, you gotta work your way up. So that's what I'm doing this year. Hopefully you guys got a method that you're trying to aid in your own growth. Let me know. We could, have a conversation, chat room. What's that chat room? In the comment section. Bounce ideas back and forth. Brainstorm a little bit. May come up with a new method for either of us. Whether it's for you, whether it's for me. But let's grow together. Let's not stay stagnant. It's a new decade of brand new wash. Change your mindset. You'll change your life. All right? But that's what I'm doing. 54 cards. Every single night. If you do not achieve your daily task, you must draw accordingly. I started. Time for you. What's your excuse? Let's go kill it. 2020, baby.